On this week's hunt, I'm headed south of the border. I've never hunted in Mexico before, so what better way to go than with Remy, his brother Jason, and their longtime gang of friends. Hanging out with this crew will be an adventure of its own, and hopefully we can each find some coyotes, a javelina or two, and a nice koozie buck to chase. And at the end of the week, make our way safely back home.
This could either be good or it could be bad. I'm back.
Up here, boy. Open the more door.
I bet you want to see him, don't you? Boom. Look at that guy.
I'll tell you this right now. If I lose another big buck like that to these damn cameras,
Patience is definitely a virtue that I have. Or laziness.
this thing's a tank. It's a bad day right there.
All right. Hey, Chapito. You guys are we good to go? We'll just wait. Can we wait here for them, or do you guys need? That's fine. I'll just make a call.
The minute we crossed the border, I felt a shift in culture. But the farther south we go, the landscape takes over and the backdrop changes. It's beautiful. The ranch house where we're staying has all the comforts of home, and it doesn't take us long to get ourselves settled in. We decide to take a quick drive with the vaqueros to familiarize ourselves with the borders of the ranch, and then have dinner and prepare ourselves for the next morning's hunt. Mikey's the communicator.
No.
John's the communicator.
Sí.
Sí, a él se le copia.
Maybe I'll learn a little something from you today, huh? Yeah, we'll see. So we're just gonna bebop up here, set up and do some glassing, make a plan, split up or hunt together. Maybe Remy will be my cameraman, maybe I'll be his. It'll be fun though. I'm excited about learning new hunting techniques and learning from Remy on the hunting side. More so than the filming side, because in the production I see is filming, but I don't get to see all the hunting outside of what he films. So really excited to get a glimpse into Remy the hunter. Got a little buck spotted up here. I'm gonna sneak up and try to kill it with my bow. Decent little deer. And if I decide not to shoot, I don't have to shoot. Well, that excitement was short-lived. Just rounded right around this corner, looked up, and he was staring straight at me. So all I could do was just get the camera on him. I knew he was gonna go, and then the doe got up. I didn't really realize that he was with the doe. Doe got up and bounded off, and he was right behind her, so it was worth a shot. I was just sitting here watching deer, and I heard a gunshot. It sounded like it was right next to me. Bang, whack. And John must have been sitting on this ridge. I can see him right there. Taking pictures of his buck. Right on that knob right there. Right there. So he must have been sitting here or something and shot across and killed it right there. Sweet.
The problem is neither one of us have very much road hunting experience.
We don't even know where we're going.
So we're no good at it.
I'm just trying to figure out where to go. I'm lost.
3. Rattling on. Gonna come out to this point. Come out to a point out here. Do some glassing on that mountain. We can see the mountain real good, and then down the valley where we saw some deer earlier. Every time I go to film Remy, I look up, and he turns around and sticks the camera in my face. It's kind of fun.
Spotted a decent buck. Ta-da! Way over there.
Eagle eyes.
Right there. Try to decide if we want to go get closer.
Remy's putting the snake on a couple of bucks up there. So I came up on this opposing hillside to look across. I can see Remy, but I don't see the bucks. They were over on that other ridge. He's calling now. It'd be sweet if something popped out. Let's see. It's starting to warm up a bit. I had to keep watch behind me. There's a bunch of deer tracks and trails up here going down into this pond. All right, I didn't die on the moped this morning, so rolling solo today. Just me and the mopedo. Got the drono, and hopefully find me a buck. Now I'm gonna hike up this ridge right here. Just go right back up to where I was the first day and past those 2 other bucks. I feel like I can see that ridge. It seemed like it's kind of don't tip over, bike. Seemed like it was kind of a rut corridor where the bucks were coming and going. And it's only a matter of time before it's a bigger buck that cruises, but you know, never know when the siren's gonna go off, when it might go off today. Almost there. Just gotta crest right over back here. Sun's getting ready to come on. Just saw a definite green light buck. Watched him watch where he was at, and then I went and reached for my camera. Lost him. Little buck just literally laid down right there underneath that tree. I mean, tucked his head into his gut, just laying there, just knocked out cold. He must have been running all night. I think that's kind of what's going on, is these bucks are rutting all night, pushing hard, you know. And then it looks like they kind of lay down for a little bit in the morning, and then they get up and go searching again. Unless obviously they're with a doe, you know. If they're with a doe, then they're just partying all day long. All right, I'm gonna put this away and keep glassing. All right, me and Marchese rolling dolo today. Had to call in the big dogs to come in and help me kill a buck. Everybody's tagging out. There's just me and Remy and Joe Dibble left to tag out. So we get up after it where I've seen this buck twice. See if we can get settled in there. What do you think?
We'll get him.
I need some of your Irish luck.
I'm Italian.
I need some of your Italian luck.
Perfect.
Up the hill. Mikey went ahead and threw out the decoys. We have a couple of doe decoys down here. We're hunting over this food plot type of deal. This is a destination field. This is where they all like to go and socialize, congregate. And we're in a travel, we're in a pinch. This is a pinch, Mikey. This is where the bugs come through and pinch through this timber and these draws. So set up good, got the wind right, good left to right. Bucks ought to be quartering into the wind. Cruising, scent checking for does. Looks like a good bedding area. Off to the left, another good bedding area to our right. Feeling pretty good about this ambush spot. And we just need a buck to come out right in that little draw. Yeah. Been glassing here for a while. I haven't seen anything. Doesn't mean they're not here. Just means I haven't seen anything. I'll go up this little saddle up here and look off that other side too, and then I can still see back in here. Super slow. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm in big buck country now. Crest over this next little point right here. See what I see. It's nasty and ugly up there. But it just feels right. Alright. So we just spotted a buck across the way. 619 yards. I'm gonna try to cover 300 yards if I can. More if possible, but I gotta stay down low. Mike's back there, keeping an eye on it. Because he could get into some thick stuff there. I'm gonna try to get him when he comes out of his face. That's why I'm kind of hurrying. Because once he gets into that face, it's pretty clear. I should be able to get the camera on him. Get a shot. If not, I'll have to wait it out and hope he comes out on this other face. It gets a lot thicker. See the big long clearing? Yeah. He's about to hit that on the low side. Okay, he's gonna be right in here. Oh, he just went through it. He's right under that tree.
He's probably... You better use that 300-yard line now. He's 315. There he is. Yep. Nope.
So we came over here to kind of figure things out and haven't been able to, we finally figured out where the deer was standing, and she was standing right here based on everything. And Mikey, what'd you find?
I followed the evidence to find out where the bullet hit.
Are you kidding me? Thanks for letting me use your gun, huh?
Hey, no problem.
Your gun's off by 1 inch.
I can only try my hardest.
It's a proven killer. It's already killed a deer and a javelina so far.
And a coyote.
And a coyote.
Yeah.
Thing's a slaying machine.
Yeah.
It's 1 inch off, though. It's 1 inch to the right. I guarantee it. What do you say we do?
Let's just keep trucking.
I say we go at bat.
Maybe hook around this and look at that face there and keep working around. There's deer all over this country.
Last morning, me and Iron Mike Marchese on the glass. See if we can't pick up a buck. Can't be too picky on the last day, but it could happen. Beautiful morning, nice and crisp. Sky's got a lot of color. No wind. Feels like a good day. I walked over here without my big video camera, so my mind must be thinking, kill a deer more so than film a stupid deer. We'll see.
You ever want a needle and thread while you're in the Mexican desert? Come to an agave plant. Bend this, bend it. Grab one, pull it out. What you have. Dang, you got a nice big needle and thread now. It's strong too.
I got him here, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can't tell details about him, but why's he got his flag up? That's weird.
I think because he's showing his lady how cool he is.
And he's right over there somewhere. Oh, there she goes. Was that him that bolted through there?
Yeah, he's chasing her downhill.
Me and Mikey came out this morning last day. Spotted this buck up here pushing a doe. And he got her into a little pocket and just stayed there. So I just dropped down in the canyon, ran up here, came up here and got across. And he stood there and stood there and stood there, you can see. But there was like huge limbs covering his entire body. And I just couldn't squeeze one in there. I learned my lesson yesterday when I shot that fence post. So as soon as he stepped clear, I whacked him. Looks like I hit him a little bit low. And he went over and went down into this rock, and I think I've got him finished off here, so. Yeah, he's a good deer. Dang good deer. Gotta be happy about that. This is an old gray face, gray body. Just
Very mature.
I couldn't be more pumped with this deer. Teeth are broken.
Yep.
This deer's awesome.
Old warrior.
Best COUES deer I've ever killed.
Check the box.
Team Packers.
The last week has been a great adventure, not only for hunting a new species in a new land, but spending time with a great group of guys that know how to have a good time. There was no downtime. The mood was always light and great success abound. I'm looking forward to a time when I can do something like this again.
Good times in Old Mexico.
Yep. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it.
Thank you.